It's me back with another video. So today we're going to be doing another edition of my thoughts. I thought I might record here so you can see my ring light, my guns, and obviously I can just move around if you want. Anyways, so what game are we going to be reviewing today? We are going to be reviewing Miles Morales Spider-Man. I already did Marvel Spider-Man, but we're going to do Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now look, there will be some spoilers in this video. So, just if you don't want any spoilers, just don't watch the video. But please I'm warning you, click away right now if you don't want any spoilers. There will be spoilers. Okay, I warned you, so if you're still sticking around, spoilers ahead. Anyways, so Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think it's a really fun game. Now, did I like this or the other game better? Some parts I liked. Let me explain. So, the bosses, there's only two bosses, the Tinker and Rhino. I thought the other game had way more, but the last boss fight was a lot harder than the previous one, Doc Ock. So I think it's good, but it wasn't like hard where it took me like so long, but it took me a good amount of time because I did die, but again, it was pretty hard. So I think that makes it good because it was longer. I would say the story was probably longer. I don't know. I'll have to check. But I think certain things I liked this. The Marvel Spider-Man game, I like the main villain, the demons. I like them better than the Underground. I mean, the Underground was cool. Like, they just weren't like, I mean, they were fun to fight, but like, they were just kind of annoying to fight. The demons, they were like truly bad. I'm not saying the Underground wasn't bad, but the demons were just fun to fight. Their masks were so cool. Their suits were amazing, but they were just a lot more fun to fight. But the Underground had more like, they had more things to them, like to say more like weapons and stuff instead of just guns. They had like the gauntlets, they had the big swords, they had the big boys with the shields and swords. The demons, it was more simpler, but I just like fighting the demons. Now, Roxxon. I liked Roxxon better than Stable. Sable was like the the thing, not Stable, Sable. The colors were very bland. The model it just didn't look cool. Like, I mean, it was a good idea, but like the model was okay. But Roxxon was like a cool red, and I just think I liked fighting the better. And they were just cooler. The vehicles looked, the vehicles like tanks. The other one were like tanks, but I just didn't really like it. And Rhino, like, to get a little bit on topic but off, Rhino, for some reason, like, you defeated him, and then he's in the Roxxon Rhino, which it's like another boss. So, like, it's like the same boss, but like a different uniform. But the Roxxon Rhino outfit was spectacular. Sorry if this video is going to be longer. I want to try to keep it short. I don't want to keep it really long. But again, it's hard to review a game in 2 minutes, so. But yeah, I'm not done with it yet. But another thing that was weird, or not weird, but the Prowler was a little bit too easy. Like, I was playing the game for a while, and then I quit. Not quit, but it was too busy. I was too busy. But, and then I got back on, and I fought the Prowler, and I, like, didn't know the controls, and I beat him really easy. Like, I hadn't played in, like, a month or 2 months, and I beat the Prowler. Like, no sweat. So, I think the Prowler was cool, but it was a little bit too easy. Like, I don't like bosses, excuse me. I don't like bosses that are like too hard, but sometimes they're a little too easy. I mean, I could just put on ultimate difficulty, but the story wouldn't be fun. So, I had it on amazing, which even there's friendly neighborhood, which is like the easiest. It said you can't die. Friendly is like, it's challenging. Then there's amazing, which is like your medium, like your normal difficulty, which it was like a balance. Spectacular is harder, and ultimate was really hard. It was I didn't try it, but it says it's really hard. So I believe it. Because there's a trophy that says complete the game on ultimate difficulty, and they're ultra rare, and it's like 0.1% chance of getting it. So yeah, you like my spinning my chair? Sorry if it makes you dizzy. But yeah, I really enjoyed the game. I think I'm gonna give Miles Morales Spider-Man. Let me know again before I review it. Let me know if I missed anything. Now I think Miles Morales Spider-Man had more to it than like the other game. I never like the Spider-Man game. It was fun, but it was kind of just like there weren't as many things to do, or it was like the things you could do. The new things there were like underground hideouts, the Roxxon Labs, which were really cool. I liked the side things besides the story. Besides the story, it was good. Like the story was on point. But if you didn't want to do the story, there you could do like those app activities, the hideouts, the capsules. All those stuff are awesome. Then at the end, it had a new one. So if you complete the story, you can have one more thing to do. The suits were so much better. I don't remember the Marvel Spider-Man suits, so they're probably mediocre. But these suits were really good. One of my favorites. Okay, I'm going to do a little short top 5 list. Or maybe top 3. Because I'm just now thinking of it. One of the funniest one was the Bodega Cat, and the little cat's takedown was so awesome when he scratched the enemy. It's so funny, like if you took down one of the Roxxon, like, "Hi, military man," and then a little cat scratches you up. That's funny. But my second favorite, that tracksuit is really nice. But the Crimson Howl is like a tie between first and second. But I think my favorite is probably the Miles. What's like there's original one or that Spider-Man Miles Morales, because the frames like it moves kind of cool and you can do some of the moves. But yeah. I don't really want to keep this really long. So I don't think there's anything I could add to it. I guess more story, but like it was really good. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. You know what? The time I think about it, I think I like this game more than the original one. But yeah.